you have the program going haywire. Mass glitches are taking place, and the power you have makes them proceed with caution. All right, you're very powerful, and the amount of energy that you possess is immaculate. These demons don't have a solar plexus chakra. All right, they don't have an orange chakra. That's why they have to try to get your energy, because the energy that they're looking for in you, that you have, is not present in them. All right, these entities don't have a solar plexus chakra. All right, they don't have that. So what that leads them to do is to try to steal your energy in the form of a reaction, because that's what they're missing. They don't have their own energy to feed off of. All right, so it's all starting to make sense. If you are a highly intuitive person, a highly intelligent person, a highly creative person, a person with high energy, then your soul, your orange chakra is jumping. All right, you have a lot of energy, and your solar plexus chakra, your orange chakra is jumping. All right, so you have the type of energy that they're looking for within themselves, but they don't possess it. So what do they have to do? They have to come try to get it from you. Every time you get upset, you're feeding that empty chakra point that they don't have. All right. So that's why you have the program going haywire, and that's why mass glitches are taking place. I know y'all see these people glitching out here. I know you see these people glitching out here. They don't know what to do. They get around you and get all confused and act like they don't even have a brain, act like they never even used that body before. You know it's something wrong there. They don't even have don't even look like they know how to access that body that they possess. They don't know what to do. They don't even look normal. All right, they are not real. They show as hell ain't real. But it is what it is, y'all. All right. You have the program going haywire. Who else is noticing people trying to compete with them out of the corner of their freaking eye? Like, these people have to get your attention and have to get you to notice them. All right. It's something that they have to do. And it's like, that's what I'm noticing. I'm like, yo, these people they are losing it. All right, they're losing it. They're glitching. All right, some of them, it's like you ask them something to ask them to do something for you. You're trying to order some food or get you a little drink. They just stand there and look at you. They don't even know how to respond. A lot of these people, they get around and the competition starts, and they don't even know how to handle a person like you. They don't even know how to take you. All right, you're breaking them down in so many angles that they're just trying to save face. And it's like, once they get to the point of competing with you, and you see that demon come out, that's why they get mad and they get upset, because they're glitching and they don't know how to take it. All right, they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to just go off in the corner and feel some type of way about themselves. Oh no, they gotta make you feel it. You make them feel some type of way about themselves, you're gonna know. You got this program going haywire. All right, people are just acting so strange, and it's like, you know what it is. You know it's not normal behavior. All right, you know this stuff is just them freaking out. All right, it's them not being able to maintain their soundness. It's like they lose it. It's a chip malfunction. Something ain't working right. And when they get like that, you can tell. You can tell. All right, you really can tell. I'm talking about people that we don't know, people that we've never met, but when we're out and we're around people, we can tell who's glitching. All right, we could tell who's programmed by this matrix, who's bound by this matrix. You can tell, all right, who's a airhead. All right, you can tell who's someone that's programmed. Or you could tell they're programmed by how they act. All right, this program has them acting that way to try to combat your awakeness. All right, your alertness. All right, your awareness of what's going on. You're awake, you're aware, you're alert, you know what's going on. And what it's trying to do is it's using them to basically what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, just transform you back into somebody that doesn't notice these things, someone that just will go along, with the way things are, right? Somebody that won't try to do for themselves, somebody that doesn't want to learn, someone that doesn't want to be creative, someone that doesn't want to create their own reality, someone that doesn't want to leave the matrix. It's like once you try to leave the matrix behind, the powers that be will use those around you to try to re-entrap you. And you're past that. You're surpassing that. All right. You see the glitches. You see when these spirits are hopping into people around you, and you can tell you can tell by how they're acting. All right. That like the subtle things that are done that nobody else could pick up on, you're seeing them for what they are. That person's not just getting out of a car. That person's not just doing what they're doing. All right. These people are doing things and their movements are aimed towards you. And it's like you're the only one that could pick up on it. You're the only one that is aware of it. It's like you're the only one that notices it. And I know that is, I know that's kind of mind altering or mind shattering, or I know that may be confusing. That's very confusing. It makes you feel like there's something wrong with you. And to take some medicine for something like that, that's wild. Because it's like if you were to tell someone about this stuff, they would be like, okay, this person may need some help. But if you took medicine for it, it wouldn't be anything that would even help. It wouldn't even go away. And that's how you know this stuff is real and it's actually happening. And it's not something that you're just seeing. It's not something that you're not experiencing just just because other people aren't going through this. And you can see it as clear as day. All right, you can see it as clear as day. You don't have normal experiences when you go out in the public, and that's cool. That's okay. But I see people just doing the most, and it's like it will be people who are not even near me. It will be people who are like far away, like halfway across the street. You're over there, should be minding your business and focused on yourself, or doing something that pertains to you. They should be doing something that pertains to them, minding their own business, having a good time, and enjoying themselves wherever they're at. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. I thought that was a vehicle. That's a bird. That bird going in and whatever it's doing, mating call or something, you know. Bring it in, bring it on call, something, I don't know. But yo, you have this program going haywire. Everybody, I mean, I know I'm not the only one. It seems like people are going nuts around us, man. It seems like people are going nuts. People cannot handle being around us for too long because they're always going to get upset. They're always going to feel some type of way, and it's nothing that we can control. All right, shout out to everybody that thought this was something you could control, trying to walk on eggshells and let me not shine my light too bright. And like like when people act like that you don't even know, that you interact with randomly out in public as strangers, I can only imagine what some of us go through with the people we have to continuously see every single day. All right, that like this right here, experiencing too much of this make you want to work by yourself. All right, it make you want to work all by yourself. It makes you want to be alone. All right, it makes you want to be alone. But that's what they do. They force people into being loners. All right, they force people right into being loners. And hey, most of us are introverted, so we're cool with that. All right, most of us are introverted, so we are cool with that. When we go through that stage. But I can't tell you. I mean, I know I'm not the only one, and I've just been peeping a lot of strange behavior lately. People just doing things that just don't make sense, that just aren't normal. And I know I'm not the only one going through this, but it's just so many people around us that don't see it, and that are just either in the matrix or unaware. And it's like trying to make them put on the glasses. It's like when Truman was waking up. It's like when Truman was waking up and everybody was trying to put him back to sleep. That's, man, that movie, the more you learn about this program and the Matrix and gang stalking, the more, like, the deeper the Truman Show movie gets. because it really shows you how people are operating under the matrix and under the program. All right, it shows you how people are programmed and how everybody goes along with it and how they all move on one accord. The whole entire town was trying to go after that man. The whole town was coming after him. It was him versus everybody. The only person that was awake was that girl that they kept trying to separate him from. And that's what they do. They want to try to make other people crazy or make people non-interested in you. So that way you won't reach any like-minded, like-spirited individuals. They don't want you to have anybody in your corner or anybody that you could turn to or talk to or confirm your or validate your non-craziness. But I mean, that would suck to have to take to take medicine for something that would never go away. That's evil and that's wicked. They know they're like, and that's why a lot of these people are in the health department. That's why a lot of these people work in law enforcement, because they know that sooner or later somebody's going to come and point this stuff out and try to expose this stuff. So they have to have people that are in position and people in places to be like, yo, we got one. This person's about to expose the program. This person's about to expose some things. Label this person as nuts. All right, you don't think those organizations don't want to get exposed? Of course they don't. Those organizations don't want people finding out that they are using psychological warfare on people's minds. All right, that would be mind breaking. That would be life shattering. That would be life altering. That would be something that would raise a lot of eyebrows. A lot of people would be woken up if they would understand that these things actually happen and that they're real. There are organizations of people that harass others, that play games with people who are too creative, who can alter the matrix in some kind of way, who can raise the vibration and change the minds of others. Like if they see you as a threat, they're going to come after you and possibly, utilize their group against you to try to play games on your mind. And you can see people doing this, and usually it's either groups, it's either organizations, it's either individual people who are a part of the group or the organization, and they're running under the program. So the spirits basically just use them to hop. All right, they use them as a vessel, they use them as a vehicle. Like I saw today, there's a and this is just on a lower level. There's a parasite that could infect a dead bug, right? And make the bug move. I'm gonna say that again. There is a parasite that can infect a dead bug and make the bug move. What makes you think there aren't spiritual parasites? All right, what makes you think there aren't spiritual parasites that can control human bodies? You don't think that's real? Because it is. There's spiritual parasites out there, a spiritually transmitted disease. All right, where people, they get inhabited by spirits and controlled, and now they work for this program because they're operating out of the serpent part of their mind, letting the devil inhabit their spirit. It's good versus evil, baby. So as a person that's of the light, as a person that is good, as a person that's putting God first, all right, you are making this program go haywire. They can't take someone like you. All right, most of these people don't even like other people, but got the nerve to be in a group. All right, most of these people are talking bad about each other and got the nerve to be in a group. All right, they perceive you with caution. They're afraid of you because your energy is at a higher level. All right, you're raising your consciousness. You're aware of who they are. You know who they are. You know they're demon possessed. You know they're infested with demonic energy. You can see it. You can read them. That's why they don't even like when you look at them, and they freak out when they're in your presence. Like I know y'all done seen it. I done peeped it too. People freaking out just because you're looking at them. People freaking out just because they got to talk to you. You think you're the awkward one. You think you're the one with anxiety. It's them that might be causing it. The other day I was out getting something to eat and someone was just like acting just strange. And I'm like, yo, why is this person just acting like that? Like, why doesn't it seem like they can't be normal? And it's like they will like this always the person that is smiling in your face. It's always the ones that are smiling in your face because they are trying to hide how they truly feel. All right, they're trying to keep the way they feel about you under wraps. If they don't like you, it's best for them to just stay away. But that's that whole demonic possession. That's like that video I dropped yesterday about how being able to tell somebody's under demonic possession by the look on their face. That's one of those looks they give. They live and they give looks that show that they're under demonic possession. And they're afraid of you. Of course, they're afraid of you. You want to know why? They're afraid of you because they sense the power and the presence of God on you. That demon is shook. That demon is shook. It's scared. It's afraid. All right, that's why they don't know what to do. You got them caught off guard. You got them losing it. And you can see them glitching. When they start mumbling and start not knowing what to say, and they start looking like they're trying to fight something, that's what that is. That they are glitching. All right, they're trying to fight. That spirit is trying to, that spirit is in them, is taking over them. They don't know how to act. Consumed by all that negativity. But a lot of us, we're recognizing our strength. We're recognizing how powerful we are, and we're tapping in. And these demons are just going to have to suffer because we're getting spiritually aware. We're getting spiritually stronger. We're getting spiritually smarter. Like, this is why it's good to educate yourself so that way you could be aware of what's going on around you. Don't just be perplexed by weird, strange things. Figure out your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings. Know what things are happening around you, why they're happening around you. But they are losing it. I'm telling you, it's not looking good for them. It's not looking good for them at all. It's something that is only going to get worse. All right, it's only going to be more changes that are taking place in you. It's only going to be more awareness, more strength, more energy that you get. All right, there's more changes that are taking place in the world, and as these changes are taking place in the world, these changes are also taking place in you. So evil is running out of time. Evil is running out of time. All right, the more powerful you get, the more they're going to glitch. The more they're not going to be able to control themselves, the more weird, strange behavior you're going to encounter. Like, it's like they have to do something just because you're there and you're noticing it. It's like, yo, what in the heck is wrong with them? It's like something is really wrong with them. They have some problems. And it's like, it's nothing that you're doing. It's just you can sense that this person's energy towards you is just no good. They're trying to hide it. They're trying to make up for it, trying to be extra nice. To stay away from them. That person's just waiting to try to stab you in the back. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. All right, they will try to. They'll try to get over on you if you let them. If you get played for a fool, if you're naive, don't go thinking that everyone likes you, because it may be a person that's possessed by a spirit that is sent to hold you back. The devil just doesn't send these people in your life to destroy you. They're sent into your life with a spirit, with a mission that has wicked intent. All right, a spirit with a mission whose intentions are wicked. And their whole intent is to just come into your life for the purposes of destroying you. That's what these people who come into our life to destroy us, that's what it's all about. They have a spirit on them that's sent to do a particular job. This is why you have to be careful with who you get with as well. All right, so this program will send all types of spirits into your life to hold you back or to try to get in the way. And it'll be disguised as everything that you like. Try to distract you from the fact that they were sent by the devil. A lot of people are sent by the devil. You have to make sure you know which one which one is and which one's not. So you're becoming more powerful, and it's like the more you don't react, the more you become aware of your strength, the more you become aware of the amount of power that you have and why it's important to not give it to them, so that way they can die out and die off, and that way you can remain unbothered. All right, you can keep your strength, you can keep your power. Like you're only going to gain more of a spiritual presence. All right, and that's why they're starting to glitch. That's why they're starting to act out, because you're not reacting anymore. The things that they do are losing power. You're starting to see this program for what it is. You're starting to see this system for what it is. It's just a group of people who are whose spirit is governed by a program that doesn't want any light to get out of it or in it. All right, so they don't want the light to get out of you. They don't want the truth to get out of you, and they don't want any truth or wisdom to get into you. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Mass glitches taking place. These people are glitching, y'all. You can see it taking place right before your eyes. Like the glitching, if you don't know what it is by now, the glitching is the strange behavior from random people, from strangers, from people that you don't even know, or maybe even people that you do know. It's like you see the fakeness coming out of them and you see them trying to hide it. Like you see them trying to hide the fakeness. You see them trying to hide how they truly feel about you. This is why people will rub things in your face to try to combat how you got them feeling. It's like they have to find something that makes them feel good about themselves and let you know about it. It's like they have to go tit for tat as far as success is. They see you have all these things going for you, so they're going to let you know. They feel some type of way towards you, so they have to say some things to you about themselves to try to either make you feel some type of way about them or praise them or uplift them or appease their ego. And that's the whole thing about it. Their ego is crushed in your presence. All right, that's a whole nother video right there. All right, their ego is crushed in your presence. All right, you're the real Dundata. All right, you're the realest one they'll ever meet. And that's why you had this program going haywire. They can't compete with you. They can't compete against you. They can't be better than you. They can't be greater than you. They're not wiser than you. All right, you're more intelligent. You got wisdom. You got knowledge. You got information. And you're aware of what's going on. Like you can see that these people have a disdain for you, and you still smile in their face. You still don't do anything to try and get them back. They're smiling so they in hopes that you can't tell just how they truly feel about you, because they may have some ill intent toward you. All right, you got this program jumping. You got this program going nuts. That's why they're glitching. And you can see it on their face. You see them not being able to handle the godness, the godliness in you. You see them not being able to handle your godliness. So it is what it is. All right, like they say, this program is going to keep breaking down, and you're going to be a part of it. All right, we're all going to be a part of it. All us star seeds, all us light beings, all us chosen ones, all us dreamers and manifestors and people who speak the truth. We're tearing this matrix to shreds, and it's all going to start in the mind. Once your mind stops believing in this thing, it's over.